How's it going, guys? Abe here, and welcome to Space Engineers. And oh shit, oh wait, they're ages away. I play a lot of this game on my own, mostly in creative and whatnot. But I want to start a series, so I started off a new world, and I didn't want it to kick off too slowly. So I've got some. I set up with the easy start just so that I've got some resources going, but I hate using pre-built ships like these, that one. So I'm going to wipe them out. First with the small ones. So to do that, what I'm going to do is a little trick I learned using a mod. This is actually quite a mod-heavy series, or it will be anyway. Just because that's the way I like it. I love playing with mods. Just because they add so much to the game. They're so much more fun. So what I'm going to do is set up a grinding chamber, because the problem I find with grinding ships normally is, especially large ships, which I don't even have a choice because I can't build a grinding chamber that big. But I mean, maybe I will eventually. But the problem I find is that doing it by hand just takes forever, and you get parts falling off, and they wander away, and you got to keep track of everything. Damn it. You got to keep track of where everything's going, so that you make sure you're getting all of it. And I just can't be bothered with any of that. So what I'm going to do, I'm setting up this grinding chamber. I haven't actually done this way before, so we're going to see how this works out. Because, I mean, the last time I tried this, I did end up with shit going everywhere. Just parts of ships flying around like crazy. Not actually going to build this up properly, like, weld all the blocks, because I really don't need to, what I'm doing. But, I mean, we'll see, because I don't know how strong this is going to be, how likely it is to explode and just fall apart. But we'll find out. So 2 is clearance enough, that's fine. But you want it completely closed off so the parts aren't fucking off in all directions. Perfect. That's what I want. So the next step of this is first to get rid of this gravity generator, because we don't need it. We've got gravity being fed off that ship. I mean, enough gravity anyway. Shit, that's one thing I've got to learn to do when playing survival, is watch my oxygen and energy, because you don't have to worry about that in creative, and that's where I spend the rest of my time, as I said. So okay, so we want the grav generator there, and I should have all the components from the last one. Where'd the keypad go? Of course that's where you are. Of course. Why wouldn't you be there where I can't reach it? There we go. Okay. Now the tricky part with this is getting the sizing right so that the gravity only affects the chamber. You'll see why in a second. For those of you who have seen this mod that I'm using, you'll know straight away what it is I'm trying to do. But for those of you who haven't seen it, okay, so gravity right at the door, that is good. Gravity all the way to the top, that is good. Where does the gravity... Too far out, so I think... Oh no, that's about right, because I'm not going to... That's not a problem. Okay, cool. So what we're doing now is adding a little something to this generator. And what I love about this mod is it doesn't actually add anything in, so it doesn't get too complicated. All you have to do is this. At small. And what that means is that now this gravity chamber affects small ships. Or, any gravity given off by that generator affects small ships. So the first one we're going to ditch is the builder. Oh. Already break. Just noticed all of that howling that's been going on, if you guys were able to hear that. Currently babysitting my grandfather's dog, and she gets a bit sooky without him around. So it's happened already. Maybe I should set it up so I can turn the gravity generator off until I'm actually in chamber. Jesus. Yeah, so as you can see, that is now dropped right on top of those grinders, which are connected to the conveyor system on the rest of the ship. So anything ground out of that... What the fuck is all that noise? I don't like all that noise. I don't know what it is. Anyway, yes. Anything ground down in that chamber goes into the rest of the station systems. So what we're going to do is switch you on, and there we go. That ship is being gravity fed directly into the grinders. And as you can see, all of the parts that fall off are being fed back down. Because without that gravity turned on, shit just goes flying all over the place, trust me. It gets ugly in there. Oh, it's working alright. I was worried about stuff actually bouncing out through the entrance, but it looks to be going pretty well. I think the gravity is strong enough, it's keeping it all from spazzing out. So as you can see, with, oh Jesus, with this system, damn it. Everything that comes off that ship is grounded down. So you're making sure you're getting all of the resources, except, God, we lost something. Bye! You're getting practically all of the resources from the ship. You're not wasting anything, except for the little bits that get caught between the grinders. So I might have to try and do something about that. But, oh, Jesus. Oh, there's something. God! Okay, so turns out I was right to worry about losing shit through the entrance. So, actually, what I'm going to do, we're going to modify this slightly. So, we're going to build these ramps. What you could do as well is add a second gravity generator just to sort of beef up the strength of the gravity field. Sorry, I find it hard to speak and concentrate on what I'm building at the same time. I don't know why. Yeah, just so you can boost up the strength of the gravity field so that parts aren't flying around like they were. Next thing we're going to ditch. Yep. You. Because you don't want parts flying around like that. All over the... Fuck! God damn. Yeah, so you get all of the components from the ship, except the ones you break on the way. Oh, God! Oh, no, that's not where I want to be. Jesus. That is not where I want to be. So eventually I will refine this with a door so that the whole hangar can be, the grind bay can be completely closed off to stop from losing parts. That's not what I wanted. I don't like being in the chamber with those on. I'm going to accidentally switch off my jetpack or something stupid. Burn, baby, burn. We're going to step up the efficiency a little bit here and two ships at once. Why not? Oh! God! I forgot how quickly the gravity takes hold. Wow, that is really making a mess. Oh no, I actually took out that block. Damn it. Whoa! Whoa, starting to spaz out now. Burn, baby. Grind, baby. Grind. That's getting messy in here now. And as I said, all the components you get from grinding that down, jeez, except for the ones that explode, are being fed back into the conveyor system, back into the storage system, so they can all be used in the making of the next shit. Jesus! Oh god. This isn't where I should be, but it's where you get the best view. God. One of those is gonna have... Fuck it, I'm getting out. One of those is gonna end up killing me. Whew. It gets nasty when... well, it's getting noisy as well. It gets particularly nasty when the parts are cut down. They're fairly small. Just because that's when they get... you know, they're nice and light. They can move around on their own. They're not... You know, the gravity doesn't affect them quite so much. What have I done? Why don't you want to go there? Because I've broken... Hey! Yeah, fine. I think it's because I've broken so much, I think. So, unfortunately, all of these I don't really want to... No, we're not playing that game. Okay, I'm going to turn the grinders off and just get those last little bits and pieces. I feel like in survival, you kind of want to be fairly mindful of the resources. You know, you don't want to be wasting things. Which I think is, you know, pretty self-explanatory. Just, because it's painful. Like, I mean, you know, you try to build a new ship and you're short, like, 20 steel plates, and it's like, oh, yeah, that's because I didn't save those other steel plates from that ship I was grinding down, because I wasn't doing it efficiently enough. You know, this saves that from happening. That doesn't guarantee you won't run out, but it helps. There is shit everywhere. Next order of progress? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean, I know what I'm trying to say, I just don't know how I'm saying it. Yes, so the next thing to do is build a ship. And, okay. So what we're going for first is a miner. That's what we want. We want a decent looking miner. Something with a bit of its own storage. So, get rid of you first. Oh, damn it! Not connected to conveyor system all of a sudden. Because why would you be when you're building a ship? Why would you be? Fuck, now I gotta remember. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Okay, interior plates, displays, and bulletproof glass. Got everything else. I feel like this has been updated since the last time I was playing this game a lot. Like the model. It looks cool, I like it. So, the thing with the miner is you want them to be nice and streamlined. And let's get rid of all this shit. And just get what I need. So, I need... That's... I'll probably get you out just in case. So, blocks just for frame at this point. Spotlights. And we can deal with the ore detector later. But I'm going to forget... Ah, damn it. Fucking drills. How did I forget the drills? Okay, we'll deal with spotlights and shit later. So, let me just think about how I want this to look. Ah, damn it! I need conveyors too. I am terrible at this point. Fuck it. We don't want large engines anyway. Oh, that's a handy one to have as well. I forgot I had that. The mergeless conveyor tube. Great for building modular ships, which is going to be a big thing for me. That's something I'm ridiculously interested in doing. Okay, so there's the start of the tubing system. What do I want to do? How do I want to do it? Yeah, one more. Don't want the grinders right up by the cockpit because the drills right up by the cockpit because you can't see shit. you know, you got your face right in the rock wall. I suppose it doesn't matter how you do it. You can't really see a whole lot anyway. But, I know, I kind of like the idea of, when I build these things, I try to build them fairly, what am I trying to say? What's the word I'm trying to use, guys? I like to try and make them work, like, you know, like you'd make them in real life. So you wouldn't want the cockpit right up by the front where you're drilling, because, you know, rocks are bouncing around and you're gonna, you know, just gotta make a mess of yourself. I like to practice safe work practices, I think is what I'm trying to say. I think. Who knows what I'm trying to say at this point. It's been a long day. Okay. So... Yep, fuck it. Why not? Keep it long and slender. Is the best way to do it. Let's get rid of that shit. But, hang on. Where's the connector for the conveyor system? Right at the back corner. So, we need to... I'm going to do that without breaking that off. I'm not going to be able to do that with breaking that off. So... Okay, new plan. So we put you there. And we put a couple of you there. Now, we can line this shit up. There we go. Now we're looking better. There. Is that... Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's kind of got the right dimensions to it. I know what I wanted. So, what we need to do... Now that we've got the skeleton set up, we want to start throwing it all together. I need to set it up so it all gets moved into, you know, separate containers so you can tell what you've got of what. That made no fucking sense, Zach. What are you talking about? Okay. So, we want the reactors on the conveyor system. So they're going to go there. Now they're joined in. We only really want one of you, don't we? I think. I'm worried that makes the profile too high. It does, doesn't it? Okay. So, oh, now I want to build you. And I don't have reactor components. So I need reactor components. Them. That's what they would look like. Not what I expected them to look like, honestly. But, no. Metal grid. Ah, Jesus. Do I have everything else for that? Just before I go. Yep. Okay. Yep. Why can I not... Damn! Damn. Conveyor system doesn't work because it's not powered. And it's not... I can't power it because I can't access the reactors. This is annoying. So how do I... Can't... Oh, man. Okay, what am I gonna do? Everyone stop panicking. Alright. It's cool, I got this. There. So I'm gonna put you down. And, come on, let me... Hey. Boom! There we go. Oh, but now I can't. Hang on. No. We're good. Everyone can stop panicking. Okay. So we want to get... How do I... Why won't you go there? Is that... The conveyor system is powered now. Okay, so the conveyor system is running. So why can I not then transfer... I don't want to take all of you. How do I split it? Not like that. Not like that. Okay. Okay, so that's enough. I still can't put you in there. Why not? Why? Or is that... Yeah, that's part of the conveyor system, right? So now I'm going to have to... Can I move... Damn it! Fuck, I am an absolute tool. I am a dead set tool. Oh, why didn't no one tell me I was doing that? Oh. I couldn't move it because that reactor now isn't connected to the conveyor system. My God. Okay, well now I roughly know what I'm doing. Okay, so... Oh, of course it is. Holy shit, it is low. Oh, God. Coming through. Coming through. Oh, okay, so there's my oxygen and... Wow, my oxygen was really low. Okay, so we go 2.5. Split you in half. Back to the conveyor system, which is now working. I can't access for that for some reason. Now, to you. I'll go take you. Why can't I take you back? Oh, my God. Trying to get used to this conveyor system is going to be painful. I'm not used to, like I said, playing on whatchamacallit. Oh, shit. Playing on creative, you don't have to worry about conveyor systems and powering things. Everything just works by magic. We're good. Now, I can move you to that reactor. Now both the reactors are powered. Good shit. Okay, so I can get rid of that. I'm done with the conveyor system, I believe. I've got you. I'm gonna change that around. So, that's probably the easiest way to go. Don't have to worry about, like, a large amount of reverse thrust and stopping rapidly, because this thing is not going to be moving that quick anyway. Okay, so we got, so we need up and down. There we go. Now I've done that though. I'm going to swap that around. They should be fine. As long as I'm drilling in a straight line, I'm not trying to turn, because this thing is quite large, and it's going to be fairly small tunnels. Just to keep the cockpit view clear. Now this isn't going to be particularly pretty, so I'm not spending a whole lot of time on this. I just want a working ship. So now to fill out the body, just to pretty it up a bit. Eventually I will build, my next thing is going to build a grinding ship for exactly this purpose. Not a grinding ship, a welding ship. Or did I say welding ship? I don't know. I don't listen to me when I talk. This is a mighty tedious task at times. It really is. I like I like big square ships, but I like them kind of curvy as well. Like, I like a nice mix of the both. That makes sense. I fucked you up. I have fucked you up. I don't want that there. I want you there. I am almost like 70% positive this is how I want it to be. Oh shit. I had, like, I placed my fingers slightly wrong on the keyboard. I gotta move, and everything just goes to shit really quickly. So, I mean, I'm good with fighters, sort of. Like, I like building small ships, small fighter ships, but I really, really enjoy building industrial sort of stuff. So like I said, like, I like to build them to their purpose. I like to... Why did I do that? I like to build them to their purpose. I like to make sure that they look like they're suited to their purpose. You know, making sure they're all, you know, occupational health and safety-ish, that they work. I'm just making this thing fucking ridiculously heavy, aren't I? So now I'm going to use a shitload of power just trying to move the damn thing around. See how it starts to take shape. Because the thing with a mining vessel as well is you are going to find yourself in tight little caves, especially with something this big. Because it is quite large. And, you know, you are... Jesus, mouse spazzing out. It is quite large, and you are going to find yourself, you know, digging yourself into a cavern. Why did I do that like that? You're going to find yourself digging yourself into a cavern, and you're going to try and turn around, and you're going to knock something off. You know, that's just going to happen. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Things just go wrong sometimes. So, because of that, you want them to be fairly bulky, fairly strong. Just so... Pardon me, fucking hell. You want them to be fairly strong, just so that you're not knocking off key parts of the structure. The vessel. And so, of course, what I mean by that is loading up lots of plates around these engines so that you're not hitting the engines when you knock into a wall. The engines are safe. The containers are safe because you don't want to take out a container and have your shit flying everywhere, because that is just going to cause mayhem. You're going to lose all your stuff. Actually, I'm going to curve that down. Oh, I need to get rid of you. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That one. So I think I'm doing this right. Like 60% positive I'm doing this right. Jesus, that figure comes down every fucking time I stop to think about what I'm doing. There we go. Oh! I've actually forgotten a fairly key piece. Which is somewhat annoying now. Because I have forgotten a connector. Shit, I forgot how much room those things took up. That makes it even fucking... No! This is going to be a terrible mining ship all of a sudden. Unless there are more drills at the bottom. Possibly. Could. Why are you causing issues all of a sudden? What don't you like? What? Ah! Of course. Fix that before I forget. Okay. Now you're a bit happier about life, aren't you? I'm worried. I'm worried now it hangs too low. There. Okay, now she's getting set up. So I kind of want to bulk up that area a bit, which I can't. I have got, you probably guessed by now, but I have got the welding and grinding speed set quite high, just because, you know, I'm doing all this myself. Eventually I might, you know, get some mates on board or join another server, but I've been starting again. But yeah, for now, I am doing this on my own, and I want to, you know, I didn't want everything being too ridiculously slow. So, ooh, actually, that's a great place to drop those thrusters. Or detector as well. Boom! There she is. Now she's finished. I'm hoping that is enough clearance. It's one block. That should be fine. Far more than enough clearance in the bottom. And she should stop a little easier now. As well. Okay, so let's Okay, let's go drill some uranium first. I am quite pleased with this. I feel like this has worked fairly well. Actually, fuck it, iron. Iron's always a fun one. Whoop. Look at that. Watch. Calm drilling. I'm on a terrible approach there, aren't I? I'm trying to drill on a funny angle. You want to drill straight in. Stop yourself from bouncing. What the fuck happened there? Seriously, what actually happened? I didn't... Everything just fucking... like it hooked on something. Well, now I've got to build those again. You motherfuckers. Okay. Alright, let's start again. Fucking... Okay, now we're moving. Oh, okay, I forgot one key component, which is... a spotlight. I don't want a spotlight because I can't see shit. Right up the top there. Will do. Yay, there we go. Now I can see mostly what I'm doing. Where was my hole? There. As you can see, the big thruster I put in the back is overloading the reactors. So I'm going to need more power at some point, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Kind of unhappy with it, so you know what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do. We're going to say goodbye to this ship that I never bothered to... God damn it, I lost a drill. Going to say goodbye to this drill that... this miner that I never gave a name. So... Let's say goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye to our dear friend. I feel like I should be watching this. You know, he served me quite well. It's actually grinding away quite nicely. There's not parts flying off and going crazy. I mean, you know, I did just spend an hour building that. Then turn around and go, you know what, it's ugly fucking, and just trash it. So I feel a little bit bad about it, you know. It was cool. It was alright shit. Wasn't a pretty shit, but, you know, I can do better. So I think next time, I'm going to leave it here, because I've been playing this for a while. But next time I think I'm going to work on a miner, like I said, like, you know, something that's capable of turning around and, you know, doing its thing. But yeah, I'm fairly happy with how all this worked. The grinding chamber is a little bit devastating. I mean, it's worked better than I could have hoped, really. It worked really well. So yeah, we'll tidy that up another time. Right. Is that the refinery making all that noise? Are you still going? Yep, that's you making all that noise. Okay. Yeah, so... Shut up. And the oxygen are full. Good. Okay, so... Where's my gravity all wonky? Are you guys seeing that? My gravity is wonky, isn't it? Has that ship moved? Because that is... Yes, it has. It's twisted. Which, the other day when I was playing this, I did muck around with this a bit the other day on survival. And that ship, like, was just twisting and turning on its own. Like, just doing whatever it wanted. And the inertia dampeners were on, and it was just sitting there. And when I got in it, the second I walked into it, it would just stop, and it was fine. Then the second I leave the ship, I turn around, and it was, like, the whole thing ended up down there, under that, like, smashed into the side there. Because it was just twisting and moving however it wanted. And ended up making a mess of itself. So I think the next step is going to be mining down that asteroid and building a Just a big ass grinding chamber for this. Just what that's gonna be cool. Watching this thing get mashed to pieces. And then that. Because fuck you. Fuck you. You're both getting grinded down. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a fantastic little game. I do love playing this. Like, just the creativity and everything you can do. It's just nuts. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one, lads.